I'm about to ruin your night. Eggs are why America's fat. I'm not talking about pasta or baked goods. I'm talking about omelets. Omelets. The first time an omelet hit the cookbook was in the late 1700s in France. Okay? All it was 3 eggs on some butter, a pinch of salt, and a little bit of cheese. And it stayed that way for many years. And by the late 1800s, they decided, oh, let's start evolving and putting tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms, onions, whatever on there. Now they got these perfectly healthy, yummy omelets. Meanwhile, in America, in 1906, the Kellogg Company brought to the world Frosted Cornflakes, and they were marketing it to kids because moms were going to work and they needed an easy, yummy snack that kids could make them damn selves, right? But then they realized in 1917 that everyone was eating the Frosted Flakes, right? And so they decided to start a campaign where it was how breakfast was the most important meal of the day. And I know what you were told, but that doesn't happen for another 10 years when the Beech Nut Packing Company finds themselves with a predicament. They're sitting on a bunch of bacon and sausage. So they hire Edward Barnay, aka the godfather of breakfast, who stole the marketing campaign from Kellogg. But Kellogg didn't care because they were going to profit off of all of it. Because Beech Nut Packing Company gave Barnay an endless amount of budget. So they paid off doctors, paid off politicians. Before you know it, breakfast is the most important meal of the day in America. Which is crazy. Because after a while of eating bacon and sausage, what's going to happen? You're going to put it in your freaking omelet. So now you got the ideals of France with the freaking fatness of America. And then you're gonna put it with the side of a freaking mound of hash browns with 2 big pieces of toast lathered in butter, right? And the worst part is you're starting your day with 1,700 calories when over in France, they eat omelets for dinner and lunch. They don't even eat it for breakfast. So now you started your day with all them calories, you jump-started your metabolism, so now you're gonna eat lunch like normal, and then you're gonna eat your big-ass supper like Americans do. And then what? You get fat, like me. Okay? So remember that. Eggs are why you're fat.